God blessed me so much, man. Let me tell you, man, Makena. So I got an internship at Peace Tree Network. It's just down the road because I did IR. Hapa hivi India City hapo hivyo Shalom House, just opposite Showground. So I used to work there. My boss was called Luke, brilliant guy from Congo, man. He guy, I respect him a lot, man. So Luke was my boss. He used to pay me 5,000 bob per month for internship. That's not even the story. Listen to the story. So we moved from so then I got in between there. So because I needed just to do internship and leave. So I'd gotten a job in the States. Because I'd gone to the States for a while because nilikuwa natumia States kujisomesha juu ya school fees, So I'd go to States and come back and pay my school fees. So then Luke comes through and so I tell Luke, I'm done with internship, I want to go and do something else. Luke tells me, Lotan, just give me 2 months. Just give me 2 months. Just give me 2 months. So say hi. Niaje bro? Fit. Iko sawa, iko hivyo. So Luke, so I tell Luke, mazeme I want to leave. Luke tells me, give me 2 months. I say, you know, Luke, me, I trust you with my life, man. I cancel my American job. I say, I'm going to stay with Luke. He's paying me 5,000 bob for 2 months. What I didn't know is the company I was working for had just secured a big deal. I didn't know about it. I moved my salary from 5,000 bob to 250,000 bob in 30 days. Just like that, man.
Ulikuwa department gani? Hold up. Wow, this is getting interesting.
I was doing projects. So it was one, I have a projects background. I was the one handling projects and writing projects and proposals from 5,000 to 250,000. Luke got me a house in Rwanda. I went to live in Kigali. I became a tourist all of a sudden, man. I'm literally 22 years old.
That time now?
Yeah.
So in Kigali, ulikuwa umeenda
job.
That company now?
I was an expert, yeah. I had a driver, I had a cook, I had a 3-bedroom apartment. And I'm all by myself, man. Everything fully furnished. The only thing I brought from Kenya is a PlayStation. PS2 then. Just that, man.
Umshajua ni mwaka gani? But then again.
Imagine. PS2.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine.
And then from Kigali?
So I stayed in Kigali. So I've walked around. So I've walked in Kigali. Then I got promoted. I went to SA for like 6 months. Then went back to Kigali. Stayed for almost 8 months. Then I went to Uganda. Same project. Then when I was in Uganda, my job issued. So job ikakatika.
Contract ama?
So the company was based in Kigali because now I'd moved jobs. And a lot of political issues had come in. And then contract ikaisha.
Contract ikaisha.
Contract got terminated. So now amuko nimekuwa nikiishi the life. Job imeisha. Job imeisha, man. So I had to come back home, man. Na come Nairobi, man, says get job. Because I'm overqualified. I'm 24, 25. Overqualified. So that's when I hit the reset button. I had to live in no, not before that. So I got another job. 2008. No, not 2008. 2018. Something like that. Something like that.
You used to sell chicken? Okay.
And then I went to Kinshasa. So I stayed in Kinshasa for a year. Got another job with an international organization as well. Then one day I just woke up, I said, I'll never forget it. December 2018. I just said I'm tired of this job. I want something else.
Ulikuwa bado kwa projects.
I just said I don't want this job, man. So I came back to Nairobi January 2019. So came back to Nairobi. I couldn't get a job. Applied to a couple of organizations, big organizations, called for interviews. Wasanta kulipa 30k, wasanta kulipa. Buda naambia
umezoa 250,000.
Hii kitu nilikuwa na earn kutoka kampo bana. What the heck, man, unajua? Life kwa hard kidogo, nikamove na boy wangu nikalala kwa sofa yake kidogo. Then niko na life imekuwa hard. Na say boy alikuwa Eriko manzina. I'm appreciate sana alikuwa Eriko, alinichunga sana.
You must be so proud of you right now.
Kabisa. So nikakana Eriko, then nikaenda Samburu. Nikaingia kijiji man. Nikaingia mtini. Ushago kwetu ni Kajiado. Nikaenda totally the other side. I don't know anybody. Nikaenda kuvolunteer kwa organization.
So ulienda kuvolunteer kama ama bado project manager bado.
Yeah. Nikaenda huko silipu hata sitaki hata pesa. Yeah. I just want a reset. I just want to think about my life. Yes. Nikakaa Samburu 1 year.
A whole year of
man.
not getting paid.
Yeah.
How are you surviving financially?
So it was an FGM rescue center.
Okay.
So partners would come in. There was food. So there's food. There was internet. There was basic accommodation and transportation in case I wanted to come to Nairobi. And I'm very grateful to Josephine Kulea, man. She's a beautiful lady. Josephine and Wanjiro, you guys are beautiful. So they took care of me for a whole year, man. Took care of me for a whole year.
So ukitaka ile pocket money ile wewe mwenyewe wezi ambia msena tatu.
Unajua boy anaga need mob. Unajua boy atunaga need.
Kia shapa ka Vaseline na subuko sawa.
Vaseline na kinyozi. Bas, hakuna kitu kingine boy ana need. Na nilikuwa naishi kwa chuo. Nikaanza kufundisha English, nikakuwa model wao watu hii. Yeah, nikaanza kufundisha ngoso, nikaanza create curriculum. But the biggest highlight for me is I was part of the team that brought the first ever basketball court in northern Kenya at Samburu Girls Foundation. I mean, thank God for Giants of Africa, Masai Ujiri. We built a basketball court in the middle of nowhere in Samburu. Beautiful facility, man. You guys need to go check it out, man.
Yeah.
When I did that, my time is done. Next project. So in between that, I'd gone for a gig in so I'd come to Nairobi kidogo. So when I come to Nairobi, I'd stay at my sister's. So I'd gone for a gig at Impala. So somebody asked me, "Hey, Lotan, was it?"
Yeah,
shika mic bana. Ongea kitu. And I used to an MC in school.
Yeah.
Mimi nani nikachachisha. Fun fact. Gmoney and John Rabao in that crowd. And that's how I got into radio.
That's why you're told, do what you're doing at your best because you never know who's watching.
Just that, man. That's how I got into radio.
Gmoney now work at sports.
Gmoney, thank God for him, man. Picked me up, took me. So G was there.
So introduced me.
He approached me.
After,
told me, I need to come to Homeboys the next day because it was on a Sunday. Akaniambia kesho kuja Homeboys. I didn't know where it was. Nikaomba fare, nikaenda Galana. Nilikuwa nafaa kwa msewa news. Imagine. So nikapiga voices, akaniambia buda always fanya news. She's like, my guy, you can't do news. Come for the Saturday show. Hey, mimi na buda, mimi nataka kurudi ocha bwana.
Yeah.
Akaniambia buda car for this one. So I came on Saturday. And ever since August 2019, I've been on Homeboys Radio. Just like that, man.
Jesus, your life
just
is like a movie.
It is like a movie.
And then now 2020 comes. Kaput, Corona, COVID is here.
So 2020 comes in. And then so obviously I'm doing a sports show. Another person I want to thank for is SHAFFIE WERU, man. SHAFFIE was a legend, man. Yeah. SHAFFIE WERU, big up, man. So SHAFFIE always saw the potential in me, man. So SHAFFIE tells me, Lotan, I want you to... Let me get my juice.
It's okay, no worries.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Asante.
Asante. Thanks. So, okay. So SHAFFIE comes in and then he's like, Lotan, I think you can do drive. I'm like, boss, I don't know about siju kuongea juu ya mayengs bana. Mimi najua tu kuongea ball bana. Unajua? It's like, Lotan, you need to get out of your comfort zone. I said, fair. So we started doing a feature called 606 on the show. So I'd come in every day, just for the last hour of the show 67, and talk about football. Loved it, man. So I got to know Mike and KERRY. Sheila just left. Sheila
Wanyiga. Ama Sheila mgani?
Sheila Kwamboka. So Kwamboka had just left.
Oh, then she came back now.
Yeah, so she had just left because she had got to Vibes.
Yeah.
So I tell, what's his name? So during COVID, Mike unfortunately gets COVID.
Mike Mondo.
Washira.
Oh, Mike Washira.
So Mike can't come for the show. And back in the day, COVID was like HIV. You know, that first time, COVID was bad. Mike is told, man, you can't come to the office for a month or 2 months or something like that. I'm not too sure, man. Who's to do the show? Lotan. Mike encourages me, KERRY pushes me. You guys, I'm so grateful to those two guys, man. They pushed me since May 2020. I've been on the boys club. Never left till date, man.
So after those 2 months, Mike ameacha wapi?
Mike akarudi. Akaambia tuingie wote. Ayo boy ni mnoma. Fanyeni wote, man. Even ndo nikaanza radio bwana. That's how I started daytime radio. Hata sikuwa na salon.
Mkafanya nini yote?
Yeah.
Wewe Kerry now.
Na Mike. And then Mike now was taken to Smooth.
No, Mike transferred and set aliachwa Matani. That was my point actually.
No, tulika naye for a while. Then akapelekwa Smooth.
Yeah. And your chemistry with Kerry is amazing. Yani you too, my God.
That guy is a brother to me, man. I mean, he's a one guy. You know, I came to him green, man. That was just an open book, man. And he taught me, I mean, he's the one guy that has taught me a lot of things I know about radio, man. I think I'd say all I know about radio, man. It's Kerry. God has used Kerry to teach me a lot about radio, man.
Yeah. What do you hate most about him? Actually, after close.
Oh, that is an Arsenal fan.
No. We all hate him for that, but anyway, no.
Nah, Kerry's a clean freak, man. Oh man, Kerry's too clean. Oh man, Kerry's too clean.
Too clean for a man.
Yeah, to a gentleman is too clean, man. Ah, man, it's too clean. Yani hata ukienda kwake ananiambia wacha viatu huko. I'm like, boss, nimetoka kwa gari nimeingia hapa na mimi wacha viatu. So yeah. But still love him regardless.
Yes. All right, so you've hosted a lot of celebrities. So hata before tufike sasa wewe kwenda SUPERSPORT, yeah? Because then your life is, oh my God, inspirational, a miracle by itself. So hata before tufike huko, because there's a point you've said about going to the US. Was actually to ask, at some point did you have to leave Kenya because your English, oh my God, your articulation of words,
I had to, yeah.
It's amazing.
I had to pick up an accent. Lazima pick up accent.
Yes.
On the road, yeah.
So for how long did you stay after
2 years. 2 years.
Mfululizo ama ile kwenda kurudi?
So I was because I was trying to raise school fees, man. So
how would you raise school fees? That's actually my
so I'd work at summer camp.
Who connected you to that?
I just went online, man, and got summer camps. And I applied. I got a job in the States, man.
Yeah.
I went to the States. People too, man, they paid for my accommodation, they paid for my ticket, then would cut it, walikuwa naikata kwa salary.
Yeah.
So I'd make $5,000 back in the day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then I'd come, because this is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Then I'd come and pay. Unashikanisha kaelbo.
Yeah.
Na hiyo. Kwa sawa bana. Kwa sawa bana.
So ulikuwa department gani?
Wapi?
Uko wenye ulikuwa fanya kazi?
So I'm a certified archer, so archery. I'm a certified archer. And I'm a certified ropes course instructor. So I do rock climbing, I do high ropes. All you guys do go and do KERRY. You see those guys that work at KERRY, I used to be those guys in the States. Yeah, certified, man.
Lotan.
I've jumped off buildings, I've jumped off a chopper, I've rappelled off a chopper like military. I can do that.
Where did you learn that from?
In the States.
Oh, ulienda huko wakakufunza, wakakutrain, then you continued now.
So it's called rappelling.
Yeah.
So I've rappelled off
a building.
Yeah, 10 floors of a building with nice rope. Nashuka kwa wall.
So those are movies uko kweli.
Hizo za kuchukua hivyo naweza fanyia.
Really? Sijui tunafanya. Anyways, just kidding.
No, fair. I'm game. I've not done it for a while. I really want to go back and do it.
See, we can actually find like a vlog we go and do it.
I'm a camper. I'm a certified first aider. Me, outdoors was my thing, man.
Yeah. You love these all kazi za changing.
Yeah. Sasa ukiniambia mimi my ideal date is in the wild.
Wewe sort of, candles on my days.
Easy sana.
Yeah.
Unamtoka hapa twende Hell's Gate. Tukae 3 days. Fabulous.
Wallahi.
Chukua tu bottle ya maji ama hata tuende tukibai vitu njiani.
Yeah.
Hata ngoza tutabaya njiani. Tuende kaende.
No. Sorry. It's okay. So back to now Historia Sports. So umeingia Homeboys, umefanya sorry. You started with hiyo ya kutangaza kuchangia Historia Sports. Then you came and did the daytime show, which is it's the number one. Yani you and
number
KERRY,
one breakfast drive show.
Yeah. Oh my god, and you guys, and then you guys are crazy in a good way.
Yeah.
Still crazy, and that's
annoying.
It's not so sexualized and
no. Hata si hatuko hapo.
It's very.
It's just a boys chilling. So it's a boys club, yeah.
Yeah, but mature. Okay. Mnafaa kuita men's club.
Hatuko mature.
Immaturity is the game.
Kidogo,
All right, sasa ikafika point sasa tukaona umeanza kutravel, you're going to SA, you're going usually kwa UK. And actually I guessed right. You remember you asked, I was like UK. Oh my days, I was like, yes! Anyway, because I love UK, I would love to go there. So, you went there, you met all these big Arsenal fans, ulienda sports
players.
Sorry, oh my days. Yeah, players. Alafu bado, before that, ile time ya, was it English Premier League? Yenye uli predict.
Or ilikuwa World Cup.
Yes, I hope please consider remind us of that one because that was such a highlight for Kenyans.
I predicted Argentina versus Saudi Arabia that Messi
Yes.
would lose that game 2-1.
Yeah.
I got it spot on, brother. Spot on.
It happened to hivo.
Just like that, man. It was crazy. It happened, man. But
Yeah.
that's the power of social media, though.
Yeah. Yani, I'm so proud of you.
Thank
What?
you so much.
So who connected you to there? As in, okay, ilifikaje?
Bigger miracle, man.
What happened? Who did you meet?
So there's a lady called Sian and Dama. They work for Multichoice in Kenya.
Yeah.
We met. They thought I was good at what I do.
Yeah.
So they invited me for a show called Man Cave for SuperSport. So I go to shoot this episode of Man Cave, and behind the scenes was one of the directors.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the bosses now at SuperSport.
Yeah.
So he was at the back there. So meaning I'm there doing my thing, like you said, man. Me when I do anything, I do it 100%.
Yes.
I don't do 50-50. Yeah, that's partition. So mimi nikachambua nini. Umsaka na mama you're good, bro. Niko, hey, you think so? Hey, you're good, man. We changed the Instagram accounts. I lost. That was the last week he was in Nairobi, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, them akaenda SA.
Yeah.
Went back home. 1 year later, he calls me. He's like, send me your phone number now. So I send him last year, August.
Msinyamana number pale online. Just kidding.
So I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, how soon can you come? How soon can you go to Nigeria? I'm like, wait, pull up, man. What am I doing in Nigeria? Then he explains the whole project to me. I'm like, boss, tomorrow. Books my ticket. Next thing, I'm in Lagos. Training for SuperSport.
Yeah.
I get trained as a broadcaster. Meet some amazing people. Chisom and them. Great people. Chewy, Jimmy, I mean, legends of the game, man. Moses and all of them, man. Ofai. And then I come back home and they're like, we like what you did, man. Everybody in the organization loves you. Do you mind doing the World Cup? I was like, World what?
Wow.
Like, yeah. Sends me a contract, I sign up. Next thing I'm in the embassy. Next thing I'm on a flight to South Africa. That's how I did the World Cup.
Uliuliza unaomba huko umeangalia set gani tuangaliange?
Kuna mzaliniza hivyo atika naomba nikashanga hii ni nini bwana atinaangaliaga.
Because the grace is so sufficient yani.
Let me tell you, it's overflowing. Mine is not even sufficient.
The cup is overflowing,
man. Yeah.
Of course you've made it this big nini. So does it get to some point or some days that you feel like unapata self-doubt? You think shit isn't working out as much as it is working out?
I mean, in SA, man, I'd seen, Thomas was there, Neil Andrews was there. These are legends of the game.
Yeah.
I would see Carol on the screen. Tattoo was there. Tattoo is brilliant. Like, she's a brilliant broadcaster. Like, brilliant, man. Jules was there. And then Lotan.
Amazing.
And then there's Lotan, yeah. And then, so you'd hear them on the teleprompter.
Lotan, wow.
No, you'd hear them on the earpiece go like, alright, so Lotan, we're coming to you right now. Hey! I'd be like, can I just go to the toilet?
Oh no, you were tense?
Yeah, you tense. But the platform is big because it was 700 million people.
Live, not pre-recorded.
No, live, bro. Crazy.
But imagine mtu ange notice because I watched it and mtu ungekaa out.
There's a day ilikuwa mpaka nasema tumbo ndo hata sikuwa ilikuwa nafika place hata siwezi kula before show because of tension.
Yeah.
But ni God ni nani manze nikapenya. And even though bigger doors zimeopen manze.
Yes. So ukaenda juzi ulikomenda ku interview one-on-one.
Yeah, so
players, yeah.
So we're doing a brand new project with SuperSport. Stand by, it's coming. By the way, you can check their socials. It's going to be dropping soon.
Yeah.
We're looking for the best African players that have played in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So we'll have an opportunity to interview them.
Yeah.
So we started with Partey. Maybe next is Mohamed Salah. You never know.
Amen. Oh my God. Yeah. Numeambo ulete Jesse. Kuna watu wamesema hapa nyuma.
Watu wananiambia leta Jesse.
Hadi handkerchief.
Si kitambaa, nipigie picha ya hewa ama yote.
But it's all games anyway. But we are so proud of you, Yani.
Thank you so much.
You've achieved so much. So what would you consider as your biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement is to be here today. I take it a day at a time.
Yeah.
Being on your platform is big for me, man. So today is the day, man. So I'm happy. This is it, man. Kesho, I know it might get bigger.
Imagine Lotan saying that. Oh my God.
No, serious. Yeah, kesho itajipa. Tuendelee tu. Haya,
I'm about to cry.
Should I interview you? Ukweli.
Oh wow.
This is it, man. Biggest platform today. So yeah. And you're doing a good job, though. Let me get the tissue. You might need this. So yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Makena, don't do it.
Makena, don't do it.
Makena, don't do it.
Don't do it. So yeah. Na vini kama saizi sijui kile kusema. Ama cameraman ulize swali.
Anyways, guys.
Watch out.
It's okay, sorry. I never saw that.
This is it, man. This is the biggest. Because I look at life from a very linear angle. God daily loads me with benefits. Every single day God has a plan for me.
Yeah.
So ndo hii manze for today, and I'm here, and I'm grateful to him because this is the platform he's given me today.
Yeah.
To shine and radiate.
Yeah.
Twende sasa.
Twende. That was just a beautiful line, innit? Because when you're struggling behind the scenes, people don't really see the struggle,
Yeah.
And then seeing someone like you appreciate me.
No, speak.
Ooh.
Let me tell you, and let me tell you the one thing I've learned in life.
Yeah.
God is big. And I'm not saying it figuratively. Okay, this is how I see it, man.
Yeah.
And I've seen it in my life. Today you can be here interviewing kijana homeboys. God akufungulie mlango. One day kuna Will Smith hapo, and then you're trying to relate how that pipeline happened, and you can't, because that's the power of God now. Because I'm not superstitious, I'm a Christian,
yeah.
But na believe manze God akiona plan na ustick nayo.
Yeah.
God anaweza kuwa amazed. Mimi nimeona amazed with deadly tena sana. Yeah. So me and Nico very grateful for.
Oh, thank you. Yani for once any sijili yaka platform yangu, but any
there we go.
I'll remember this moment forever. For sure.
Ouch.
Mimi nimedunga. Oh.
Sorry.
So a lot of people were asking, are you dating? Do you have babies? Now let's get a bit past. Acha kwanza nitoke kwa job juu. So are you dating? Are you married maybe?
Am I dating? No, I'm not dating. Am I in a relationship? I'll plead the fifth.
We already know the answer with that.
I'm pleading the fifth. Imeishia hapo.
Yeah. Sasa vile umeomoka hivi, I remember we were having a conversation with Mike Mondo wewe pale nyuma, saying how baby mamas come and ukiomoka sasa ndo anaanza kuja kukuambia, I have a child with you. We had sex with you 5 years ago and now your child is here. He's yours, unafanya DNA, it's real. Ushaekelewa pregnancy, if something like that ever happens.
No.
How do you go about it?
Personally, I don't know how people survive it because I think it's traumatic.
Yeah.
But mimi sina mtoi nje na sijaekelewa.
Wow.
Sijaekelewa. I'm careful.
Yeah, the way you're big like this, would you ever opt bringing your family into the limelight, like girlfriend, or I have a child,
never. Never.
You're keeping your life private. Hata tutuwe tu Lotan radio.
Mimi too.
Yeah.
Just focus on Lotan.
Yeah.
Everybody else everything else is a non-issue.
Yeah.
Focus on me first.
Yeah. And for that guy, I'm really interested to know whether you guys are still in touch. Mwenye alikupea hiyo opportunity ya Kinshasa, gave you that good life.
I haven't talked to Luke for such a long time. After when I came back home, tried to settle in, tried to call him, his phone's obviously not working. I think he changed numbers.
Yeah.
But
Hajai reach out.
Man.
Why? Haki he should, man.
He should know how grateful I am.
Yeah.
Forever grateful, man.
Yeah.
Forever grateful.
What's his company? We can promote it maybe.
I don't know where he is now. So then he was working at Peace Tree Network.
Yeah.
Then I know he moved and went to Accord. So I really don't know where he went.
Life happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's in Kenya. I don't know if he went back home. I'm not too sure, man.
Yeah. All right. So Radio Africa has so many presenters. Give me the top 3 presenters you wish to work with before you leave. At least in your lifetime. Before
Does KERRY count?
No, because you're already working with him.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't count Mike because already mshawak na yeye.
Mike Washira?
Yeah, don't count him as well. Mine I got jokes.
I'd want to work with Kwambox. I think she's a legend, man. I mean, Kwambox is a GOAT, man. She's the goat of radio.
Yeah.
And she has her own style, her own verve. She has her own charisma. The way I just love Kwambox, yeah? So Kwambox is definitely there.
Yeah.
So this is in no particular order. I'll just mention 3,
yes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Maina Kageni?
Yeah.
Because Maina is like the king, man.
Yeah.
There's so much. I listen to Maina every morning because I want to learn a lot more about shows and how to work. How he does the show is no one. Second to none.
Yeah.
Second to none. So Maina, and then Okay, Mike Mondo is my boy. So me and Mike have done a show together. We've done one.
Oh,
together.
you've done already?
Yeah.
But you and Mike mngekuwa wajinga vizuri.
Mike Mondo would have been crazy, man.
Yeah.
Mike would have been like Kerry.
Yeah.
Because Mike is a foolish man,
yeah.
you know. But I'd want to do it with Auntie Jemima.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. She's amazing as well.
Makena. I feel Kikuyu radio is just fine.
You can speak?
No.
Oh, I was like, okay.
I just want to be that guy say, hey.
Has that got to do with I second.
I second that. I think Kikuyu radio is just
Do you know Masai though? Do you know Masai? Oh, wow.
Yes. I've never. I speak it just a little bit. I can hear kidogo. But
yeah. Do you think people confuse your hard work for you being a rich kid and having it from a silver platter?
Fair. Yeah, people that don't know me think I was born
a
rich.
Kid, yeah. Our Jew men states could hustler.
Yeah,
how are your parents reacting to that as in?
Hawana uwezo ingine. Kila mtu atry bana.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them for it. My parents have really done their best. Like genuinely, like God bless them, and they have really pushed themselves, and I'm grateful to God. Now it's my turn now.
To bless them now.
Yeah, to bless them.
Najisikia. Yeah, their son is, you know.
Sasa mimi ni mtiaji, but most of the time natumanga kitu.
Mtiaji kwa kutuma. But God has blessed you.
Mungu ni msoo bana.
So what's your net worth?
My net worth.
I saw somebody ask that. No, in dollars.
I don't know, man.
$10 million. Amen.
I don't know. Probably. Yeah.
Ask me, I know.
I don't. Yeah. Sijaifikiria net worth. Hizo
ni vitu za dunia. Vanity.
Hizo vitu achieni Abel Mutua na Njugush.
Speaking of Abel Mutua, actually you're the one who hosts most OMC Easy Wakurugenzi live audience nini. How did you guys like come to meet? Did they approach you? Did you approach them for an opportunity? How did that happen? Because you guys are also boys. So
one thing I believe in is partnerships.
Yeah.
Boss, money doesn't move me. Never.
Yeah.
Money never moves. So I knew Njugush first. So Njugush and I knew each other when I think alikuwa tu ameanza kuletwa Kavinyia. Zamani.
Oh, when you in campus bado.
Yeah, tukiwa shule wa kampo. So we used to do CSRs together. We go to village, to slums and cook for people and cook for kids. And so we are like I said, me, I'm a humanitarian background. Yeah. So when the first TNT showed up, Njugush calls me, host my gig. Nikaua. Then from there now Abel came in and all these guys, But these guys are mentor, motivate, have inspired me. Akina Butita. These are people I look up to a lot, man. Yeah.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Like crush for,
she's pretty, so fucking pretty.
Well, I don't know about the F word, but
I
don't know. Yes, fair. I mean,
that's what my father can buy. Anyways,
Drake Kendi. I think Drake Kendi is very beautiful. She's very
pretty.
Yeah.
Both inside and out.
I don't know about her personally.
Oh, you don't know her personally?
I just think she's amazing. She's very beautiful.
Yeah. Nice. Ni celebrity mgani ungana sahi kwa starstruck?
Kenyan.
Let's do duel with Kenyans because at least we relate.
Celebrity nikiona sahi naweza kuwa starstruck.
Ama maybe uliona uko like, now we are here together. Oh my God. Maybe ushamuona ama maybe you're with
Nyashinsky.
Have you met?
Once, man. Alinishika mgongo nikasema
Wogi.
Ndio hivyo. Shin, man. Legend, man.
Yeah.
OG pia, never met him.
Calligraph.
Yeah, love to meet OG.
Super amazing.
I hope so, man.
No, I've actually interviewed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Love to meet OG, man.
Yeah. Very nice. So how do you deal with your down moments for people who are watching when you're on Nairobi, make it, so they think your life is now a straight line, how do you still have those slopes, but how do you handle your down moments?
So first of all, I'm prayerful, so I'll sit down and I'll pray.
Which church do you go to?
I go to Christ Embassy Church.
Okay.
So I'll sit down, I'll pray. So I believe, like I've said, man, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God a lot.
Yeah.
So I'll pray, but I also believe in a lot of me time.
Yeah.
So history of my hangs now watch out.
Meditation?
No, not a meditation. I'll just sit down somewhere and then I write things on my phone a lot. So I'll talk to me. I talk to me with using notes.
Yeah.
Hey Lotan, man, you're really good at what you do, man. Hey Lotan, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep trying, keep hustling, man. Itajipa,
yeah. Wow, and you've opened a YouTube channel. All my days, ningesawio ningechapo.
So I have two now. So I have Hustle Yangu. Where Hustle Yangu is all about, you can check it out by the way. It's all about, I want to tell young people stories I mean, young people out there are hustling. People like you, man. You guys are pushing the limits. So I want to tell the story of the storyteller.
Yeah.
So that's Hustle Young, basically.
Yeah.
So we've just also set up a new podcast. It's called The Early Kickoff. I'm a football fan.
Yeah.
So every Saturday morning, we drop Early Kickoff. So Hustle Young drops on Thursdays. Saturday morning, I drop
Early Kickoff.
Early Kickoff 8
Early
a.m.
Kickoff, unafanya solo ama you're doing with somebody
Eric
else?
Njeru, my boy Eric.
Oh, you were here yesterday. Oh, so
Yeah, so we'd come from shooting yesterday. Yeah.
you know, nilimwona sikuwa najua ni yeye. And I even had to apologize to him that I was like, oh my days, it was you, my God.
Amechill, kijana ametulia bana. Kijana mwembo amenyamaza.
Wameru tunakwanga
Wewe ni
hapo.
mwembo wewe.
Sasa ni Wameru bana.
Wewe.
Aya, sasa Lotan, so yani unapanga too serious for life, too busy for life. So what do you do for fun? Besides football, umetaja football sana, so I know
Outdoors.
I know you're passionate about it. So
Outdoors.
what do you do for fun?
Drive out. I'll take a car. Drive. Camp. Hike. Yeah, that's Lotan.
Yeah. What do you wish you knew earlier that you know now? That will have made maybe your life a bit better ungeijua kitambo?
But social media is important. I wish I took social media more importantly back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ungekuwa 100k nini.
Probably
But you're
not.
going there.
Yeah. Well, niko almost 25, but yeah. For the longest time I wanted to be
Yeah.
private. And then I was talking about, no, Lotan, you can't be a radio presenter and you're private.
Yeah.
Then nikaanza kuingia social media. Nimekaanza social media 3 years.
Yeah. Wouldn't you leave Homeboys for anything? Or at least you have plans for greener pastures, you know? It's always a blessing.
I wouldn't say never, but I love Homeboys.
Yeah.
I'd put it like that. I just love Homeboys.
Yeah. Internationally, where would you ever want to work? Najua ile dream
SuperSport,
tusema.
man. If I work for the Premier League, if I work for SuperSport.
Yeah.
Okay, I work for SuperSport, but I mean,
Like permanently, like ile.
host Africa Cup of Nations, host a World Cup. Those are my dreams, man.
Yeah. Oh my days. Yani.
Neta come, watch this space.
Itajipa lot. Kama kuna mtu ameinspire like nothing is impossible, it's you.
Imagine itajipa.
It is you. Aya, sasa basi tupe parting shot, say hi, send love to your friends and family. Do you ever receive hate hata before send love?
Oh, yeah.
Nimesema love ngakumbuka
Hate
kuna
ni
hate.
normal.
What's the worst thing mtu amekwambia kwa social media? Because all I see on your comments is all positivity, people appreciating you.
Hao na watoaga. Watiaji na watoaga.
What's the worst thing ushaambiwa though?
That are not good enough for radio.
Okay.
Yeah, first week of radio, imagine them.
Hey.
First week, but watu wana.
Karibu give up.
Karibu imagine.
Walai.
Yeah.
You are like enyewe, I'm not good enough.
Kambwa. Kwanza wameandikia mpaka email mdosi wangu. Huyo jamaa sirudi kwa radio.
Wow, you guys, you can be that mean.
But ni real life.
Yeah. And what's the craziest thing a fan amekufanyia in person? Ilikuwa out of love but alicross boundaries. You see the way you meet fans.
No, unajua mafans mayengi sengine wanaweza enda overboard. So
what's the craziest one? Ilikuwa out of love you
kushika vibaya, sengine
Places
group,
vibaya.
so na
Na kwa DM? The craziest
kwa demo unajua uzuri wangu ni people don't really know too much about me.
Yeah.
So people are very
wanaonanga mtu serious pale kwa.
Msana. Watu kuna wale kuna wamadha wako hapo.
Yeah. You know, can sponsor your life.
Your wives. Wako tu hapo.
Wakikwambia, you know, I can buy you a nini.
PS5.
A Ferrari.
Wanaanza na PS5.
Are you a child? Are you children? But boys are boys anyway. Look here.
I think the only thing, the mantra I live with is kaende sana man. Kaende mpaka mwisho, tuende. No limitations. Whatever you can think, be it, man.
Yeah.
Tuende. Let's meet at the top, man. There's enough space for all of us.
Hakuna kuombana huku chini.
Not as evil. All of us can be great at what we do.
Yeah.
All of us, there's enough space at the top for all of us.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Now guys, the next episode tutakuwa pale outdoors nikifunza kupanda marops. Kurapel. Hey, WERU. So thank you so much to Bavaria Gardens for always hosting us. Ona vile nimeshika matisho hapa. Thank you so much to Bavaria Gardens for always hosting us. Thank you so much to my amazing, legendary, the one person who's made me cry for once on my channel, Lotan. And thank you so much to my videographer, Wesley, for always coming through, manze. And thank you so much, you guys. I'm your girl Makena. The conversation does not end here. Cash Grace is the place to get me. Homeboys Radio Pale at from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. is the place to get KERRY Martin and Lotan for the amazing drive show, the Boys Club. Msikia wadau? So until next time, please remember to follow him. Waambie kufollow na waambie subscribe to Vlog with Makena.
I am Lotan. Follow me on I am Lotan. But make sure you subscribe to this channel. Listen. This is where all the conversations are happening. So listen, if you know somebody that needs to be motivated, you know somebody that needs to be encouraged, you know somebody that needs to be inspired, you know somebody that needs to laugh, all under one roof. make sure you subscribe.
Thank you so much. So thank you so much guys. Until next time, nawapenda sana. If you have any more questions for him, please DM me Kesh Grace ama pale Lotan. Tutawajibu pale social media ama tuko na part 2. So adau, love you, God bless. Ciao.